Now that one we know. But that means that this must be... No, he used a very sharp blade. Now why are they red, all of them? You know that when they are red, we are not guessing right. I'll say it's red all the way. Okay, how can that be? By the hands of an expert. Chapman's killer didn't use weapons, of course he did. Was eaten. Lost? No. I don't know even what the glottis is. Now he didn't panic. I really don't think he panicked. Now they are red, that means that something is but we might not have all. Oh, here's something. Okay. There are bruises under the right jawbone and beneath the left cheek. Well, last time he held it with his left hand. These one are green, so they're okay. Okay. Now I would really love to check that one as well, but we can't. Now let's see. We have green, green. We don't have green. We are not finished up here.
The tongue is swollen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now let's see if it's green up there. It is. Piece of envelope found at 29 Humbury Street. Okay, the Royal Sussex Regiment. That doesn't mean it is. Well, let's see. Did we get anything else? Oh yes. Okay. Yep, she was strangled, I say. Well, we need more.
A torn envelope. It smells of rubbing alcohol. It contains 3 pills. I will take one. 2 should suffice for the police.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we just get that one in, so an envelope was brought out by the victim. We don't know that. An envelope drifted near the head. The victim wanted to give... No, I don't think so. Okay. An envelope fell during the murder. Yes. I suppose that is. A. Chapman was holding an envelope in her hand. No. The envelope belongs to A. Chapman's killer. No. Okay. No. No. Any of them are wrong. So we need more clues. Now
A piece of coarse muslin.
Coarse muslin? What the heck is that? Yeah, I don't know what it is. The items at the victim's feet are very orderly. Yeah, that's true. These items fell at the moment of the murder. No. These items belong to the killer. No. Okay. I say Chapman was searched. It's unfeeling and organized. Yes, he is. But I'm not really sure what this is giving us. Has it given us anything else? No, it hasn't. Now, this side, I would say, is finished. These other two are not. Is there anything else we can deduct from?
There are no trails on the ground. There's no sign of a struggle.
Well, did it happen here at all. Now that's... I'm not totally sure what that's going to be.
What are we doing, Holmes?
What are we doing? Well, we are trying to get any clues that we can get at all. Must say that there aren't many more to find. Neither footsteps nor streaks of blood. Now that... The killer blurred the traces, that might be so, but he had to do that. But I say he carried the victim. Because I doubt she wasn't dragged. Oh, that's true. That's more true, perhaps. Okay,
There are no trails on the ground. There's no sign of a struggle.
okay. I really don't see that we can get anything else, can we? What's that? That's items, right? Oops! What's this? What's this? It's help.
Bloodstains on the wall.
Yep, that's true.
The blood is a dozen inches or so from the ground.
Yeah, that's
My
true.
dear Watson, now that we have found all of our clues, nothing remains but to subject them to our most likely hypotheses in order to deduce the facts.
Yes, let's do that. Now let's see. We are not doing it right all over the place. Okay, the blood on the fence is a dozen inches of the ground. A dozen inches. Now remember, I'm not using inches at all, so I have to recount them, of course. So 12 times 2.56. Yes, I am using a calculator because I want to do something. That's 30.7 centimeters. That's not far. That's a normal ruler in our country. Some blood spurted on the wall near the stairs. Yes, it is. So, okay. The victim had her throat slit while lying down and still alive. Yeah. No, standing up, no. So it's either this one or this one. Whoa! Okay. Let's see what this is. I'm not totally sure about this. Okay. Let's start over here. Murder cleaned the ground. I doubt that. I say it took place here. The victim had her throat slit while lying down and still alive. Now I say she was strangulated because of the tongue. So she might be partially strangled and then had her throat slit, because blood is not going that far unless a heart is pumping it. So that was true. I'm still going with he's right-handed. Okay. Now this one is not going well at all. So these ones, I say that one is corrected. No. No. Okay. Brought out by a victim, and she was holding it in her hand. Now let's see what that gives us, shall we? The tongue was bloated, she was strangled, and that goes up to where she was partially strangled, and that had her throat slit. An envelope is near the victim's head. An envelope was brought out by the victim. Now why would she do that? I can't really see why. And Miss Chapman was holding an envelope in her hand. Now that envelope couldn't be meaning anything. We have also consisted that the murderer searched through Miss Chapman and is unfeeling and organized. And unfeeling, I suppose, is cold, stone cold. And we know approximately, and he stole the rings. Now, why can't we get this one right then? There is an incision from the right to the left going around the neck. That's one. There's one other one going from the right side, stopping in the middle of the throat. The wound is jerky and not all in one piece, so that might be a bad knife. And that could lead to Chapman's killer wanted to decapitate her. Why can't I get that one right? He panicked. Oh, I don't know what glottis is, so I'm just trying them all, and when it goes correctly, we know. Okay, that doesn't work at all. Now, organs is missing, and it was made by a uterus. Chapman's killer didn't use weapons. Well, that might be. Now, I still say that it should be, let's say it's a bad knife. She wanted to decapitate. Weapon of great size. Oops. Okay. Now goes that one up there. Then this could... No. Okay, you just guess until you get it right, so it's not like you are... Whoopsie!
I hear a noise coming from the street, Watson. The authorities are arriving. It's time for us to go.
Not until I get all green. Now, isn't that
Holmes
nice?
has been locked away in his room for days, always saying the same things. I'm thinking, Watson. Very good, Watson. As you wish, Watson. But I am thinking too, so much so that I can't sleep. Annie Chapman. Good Lord.
Yeah. Right, let's stop for the time being and get back to this murder. So we have a new murder on our hands, and can we connect those two plots? First one was in Whitechapel. Now we have moved quite a bit, but closer to Baker Street. The Jack the Ripper is able to move pretty freely around, but we don't know anything about Miss Chapman's trade. Perhaps she is one of those little ladies, we don't know. Well, we'll get back to that, shall we not? And thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.